What is up, everyone? Welcome. Welcome to the pre-playthrough stream. Welcome to, maybe, well, no, I won't even say maybe. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, even though we have the entire rest of the year yet, with God knows whatever's going to be announced at E3, let me just say, the biggest, in my opinion, game of the year in many years. I'll go out as a matter of fact, this is my most anticipated game probably since The Last of Us, that I was the most anticipated for, that I've been following since this game was first announced, painstakingly waiting since the first announcement of this damn game, which seemed like forever. That there was actually a point in my life that you almost forgot about Watch Dogs, because it was like that game that you constantly seen covered and you constantly heard about but never came out. Like, when the hell is it coming out? Every E3 I'm like, are we getting there yet? You know? Today is the day! Woo! The release day. The day Watch Dogs lands on Earth. Woo! Yeah! And I'm excited. I am pumped. This is one of the first games in a long time that I am super pumped for, and you're going to definitely see it in the playthrough. I have high hopes for this game. I hope it lives up to the hype. I have a lot of confidence in this game, and I am so looking forward to playing it. Finally. And how awesome is it? I should be so happy right now because the game is in my hands. I finally got the game. It's on next gen. I got direct capture, awesome quality. I'm on live, I'm on Twitch, I'm streaming, I'm direct capturing, I'm having fun. Woo, what a combo. This game couldn't have came out at a better time. This is awesome. So, that's one pro, that's one definitely perk about this coming out now, is that, if it would have came out earlier, I wouldn't have had direct capture. This is going to be so much better. This game looks stunning. Man. And just as the sub art, says, I am Aiden Pierce. I can't wait. Bringing that up, enjoy the sub art, everybody. This is from my awesome
A
subscriber.
vast virus database has been updated.
A vast virus database has been updated. Thank you for telling me that in one of the most biggest pre-streams of the year. Thank you, Avast. But at least I'm safe. But this is awesome. I am super duper pumped for this game. And like I said, thank you for the subscribers for this awesome artwork. I hope you guys are enjoying it and checking it out. Please keep sending them in. Don't stop, because I will be doing quite a few sessions and streams of this game. So I will be going back for another pre-playthrough intro. So if you think it's too late or you didn't know about the sub art, I will accept them, and you will see them in the next montage, without a doubt, because I definitely plan on going back to this quite a few times. Again, we don't always do full playthroughs on here, so I don't know, how long we'll be doing it for, but we'll definitely be covering Watch Dogs for quite a bit. And it's been slow this year for AAA, and I gotta tell you, we just came off of Wolfenstein: The New Order, and I gotta say, man, I am totally loving that game. That was an absolute blast. They really came through. Everybody said it in my playthrough that they could tell that I was enjoying it and it made the playthrough better. I'm hoping this is the same, and I know this will be. I know this is going to be a AAA top-notch game. They put that extra finesse in it. I've been following the developers and the producers for quite a while, and I think this is going to be the hit of the year. The only other game that I'm thinking of, that other than what's going to be announced at E3 that we know of that's coming out this year, the only other really game that, well, let me just sum it up. I've been calling this the big three for the month because we had Mario Kart, Watch Dogs, and Wolfenstein. But Watch Dogs and also Mario Kart are the biggest on my list of the year, but Watch Dogs was like number one. This is my most anticipated in the past few years. Like I said, right with The Last of Us, which was the biggest one that I was waiting for. And then before that, BioShock Infinite. I'm talking about the past couple years, my most anticipated. And of course, Skyrim. these are like standards that are like real high, like that. These are I'm just mentioning the games that I've been really anticipating these past few years, and I know I say that about a lot of releases, but there's a select few that I really am super pumped. This is one of them, and the only other really one that, well, there's a few, but as far as the real big anticipation of the year is September 9th, which is Destiny, which I hope to have a huge marathon on my channel and release day coverage of Destiny. But, Watch Dogs is one of the top of the year. I can't wait. I have a lot of faith in this game. And I gotta tell you, I kept the spoilers minimum throughout these years. I mean, sure, I've seen a lot of coverage, but lately there's been a lot of coverage of the actual retail game, and I haven't watched any of it. I want to be surprised. I've seen enough through the years with E3 and all, and developer interviews. I don't want to see nothing else. I want to see this game for myself. I want to see this game for myself, and I'm super pumped. And it should be good. Now, I got it on PlayStation 4. There is supposed to be added content only exclusively on the PlayStation 4. The same with what Destiny is saying. There's actual Sony exclusive content. And, of course, we got pre-order bonuses. I think some outfits or something for Aiden Pierce and some kind of side mission or something, or some kind of power boat or something. I don't know. But I got pretty much everything. The only thing that I have to actually get is the season pass, because I am looking forward to whatever extra content, especially story campaign content. And I'm sure there'll be multiplayer too. We'll be checking that out also. But yeah, season pass. I want to check that out. So it's amazing how it is nowadays. Like, not saying anything bad about DLC, but it's like they talk about season pass and DLC months before the game is out. It's like, huh? Wait till you see the DLC for Watch Dogs. Yeah, well, wait until the Watch Dogs game comes out. They've been doing it with everything now. Far Cry 4. They'll be doing it with Advanced Warfare, with Call of Duty, I'm sure. It's crazy. It's like they talk about the DLC before they talk about the game. It's nuts. And now, every time when you buy a game at GameStop, the first thing they say is, "Do you want to buy the season pass?" It's like, whoa, gee, many. It's marketing. It's business. They have suckers like me, you know what I mean? That's obsessed. Could be worse. Could have worse obsessions, I guess. Like Kelly Ripa. I hope you join me for this. I really do. I think there's going to be a lot of feedback with this playthrough. And it's going to be a pretty popular game on here for a while. But I'm playing it because I want to play it. I'm playing it because I love it, and I've been anticipating this highly. I would be shortchanging myself not to cover this on day one. And, should be good. Good games this month. Don't forget, now in June, we have Ultra Street Fighter. And I haven't done really hardly any Street Fighter 4 coverage on my channel, so that's going to be good. What else? You know what? I'm looking ahead here. I'm kind of jumping ahead while we're trying to build this pre-playthrough stream up before I step into the game. There's quite a few people joining us. Welcome. If you're checking me out for the first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome again. What you're seeing on your screen is sub art from my subscribers. Thank you. It's awesome. They do this for every game that I play now. Ever since I adopted direct capture and I did these pre-playthrough intros, I get sub art for the game I'm playing. So that's awesome. But I'm jumping ahead here. But one of the other games that I'm looking forward to is the season 2 of Killer Instinct. Because we still have, what was it, Riptor, Cinder, some more great players, TJ Combo. And I absolutely, I bought the Ultra Edition package of Killer Instinct on the launch day of the Xbox One. So I'm wondering, are we going to get a deal, when Season 2 is announced? I don't know. I'm definitely going to want every other character that comes out. It's a must. I totally suck at fighting games, but I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I love collecting the characters, the costumes, which is going to be cool about Ultra Street Fighter because of supposedly. Now, here's what I understand. Okay? Here's what I understand. June 3rd, I believe the upgrade, the digital upgrade comes out. Or the digital full version, which means you could buy the game completely digital, or if you have Super Street Fighter or Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition, you could buy the upgrade. I think it's like $15 to upgrade to Ultra. However, what they don't tell you is this: if you didn't have the extra costumes in the past games, you're not going to get them with Ultra. Let me explain. They're going to give you the costumes for the new 5 players, but that's it. Now, I know they're saying, yeah, but Sean, they've been talking about that the main part of Ultra is that it's the complete package. It comes with all the DLC through the years of every single costume that was ever released. It does. That's in August when the retail version for $39 comes out. And IGN and GameSpot and a lot of these companies mixed this information up, and I knew it before they even said it that they fucked up. I went back on the main websites, on Capcom and on Twitter and the main trailers, and it says in bold letters, in the upgrade version, everything except the additional DLC that came out for Street Fighter 4, only included in the retail version in August. Now, here's the thing. That's really important to me. See, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of that DLC. I have maybe 1 or 2 costume packs, but I don't, and I'm obsessed with that shit, and I don't have a lot of it. Is it worth it for me to spend $15 on DLC to upgrade my version that I have now to Ultra and still lack a lot of content, or wait in August and pay $39 for the retail version and get everything? I gotta tell you, I think it's more. And again, you know, maybe for other YouTubers, this is not an option because they're worried about views and whatnot. And I understand, but I'm not. I don't care. So maybe it is worth it for me to wait till August to get the retail copy of Ultra Street Fighter 4. I think it is. Because, what? I spend $15 to upgrade Ultra and then I still have to buy all the old DLC that I missed? No. No. I think I'm just going to buy it all in one. I think I'm just going to buy the, I guess I could buy. You know what I could do? No, you know what? I was gonna say, you know what? June 3rd, I could buy the full version on digital and not the upgrade. But I don't think. No, you know what it is? I think the full version digital is also in August with the retail. I think only in June is just the upgrade. Yeah, that's not good for me. I think I'm gonna wait until August. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till August. That kind of sucks. I don't understand the purpose of that. You know, they did that with the Wind Waker. Like, they came out with it for digital only, and then then they came out with the retail. But it wasn't that long though. I don't think it was a few months. I think it was a few weeks. This is like June to August. That's a pretty big gap. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I want to play Street Fighter so bad, and I'm like, you know what? What better time to go back to Street Fighter now that a new version of it's coming out? But man, I gotta wait till August when everybody else will be playing it. Are the costumes that important? They are to me. I don't know. Maybe it's silly. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a silly thing to worry about, but it's my brain. My fried brain. I will give it a little bit more time for the people to come on, and then we're going to jump right into this sick, awesome game. I hope it is. They definitely, I heard from people they definitely went all out with doing Chicago. The city, the lights, the buildings, it's phenomenal. Kind of like Infamous with Seattle. Yeah, can't wait. It's going to be good. So many good games coming out this year. Oh my god. You know what? I was thinking about big games coming out this year. I said Watch Dogs and I said Destiny. I almost forgot they're recently announced. Oh, how could I forget this? Far Cry 4. Oh man. Far Cry 4, wow. That whole controversy with the box art going around. How stupid. Be nice to have. Must be nice to have all that time on your hands to worry about shit like that. What people don't realize is that's most likely the villain that you're going to be going after. I mean, don't you remember the box cover of Far Cry 3 with Vaz? It's the same fucking thing. You know? It's the same thing. That's how Far Cry is with their art. It's funny too because I was reading online and everybody was saying, "Oh, he's a white guy," that's racist. Okay. Well, first of all, they responded to that and they said he's not even white. I think they said he was like Himalayan or something. They said, but that's not even the point. He's a villain. What are you talking about? They basically responded back to the people with like, we're not changing our artwork. They shouldn't. Now, I have a feeling that by the time that game comes out, they might, just because if they're afraid of marketing and how it'll sell. I hope not. That's foolish. There's nothing wrong with the art. It's supposed to be people want video games to get more serious and more like on touchy topics, and then they have like then they start complaining about the covers, the box art. The game's not even out yet. You didn't even judge the game yet. You didn't even play. You don't even know what it's about. You don't even know what you're saying. You don't know who he is on that cover. You don't know what that scenario is. You have no idea. Most likely you're probably, the whole mission of that game is to freaking go after this guy and take him down, You have no idea what the box art is about. So silly how people have this, people have a voice and they're allowed to have a voice and they should have a voice, but sometimes they don't have their shit to back it up. Like, this is a disgrace. I said, well, did you play the game? What do you like? November 2014 is somehow already in your living room? You already have copies of this game finished? How do you know what the cover's about? And anyway, what difference does it make? I don't know. I was watching somebody's podcast the other night, and I was watching some gaming media and some I don't know. They were talking about that whole controversy thing with the box art. People were complaining and writing them and telling them to change it. And I was laughing to myself saying, my God, people just don't get it. They just don't get it. It's like they want better, more mature, more touchy topic, more realistic games, but then they complain about it when it is that way. Okay? Like I said, Far Cry 3 was almost the same. With Vaz, with the guy in the sand. What are you talking about? How is this any different? Whatever. But I'm back on topic. I'm looking forward to Far Cry 4. Far Cry 3 was such a fucking masterpiece, in my opinion. It was a fucking great game. So much content for your money. Just imagine on the PS4 or Xbox One how sick this is gonna look. Ooh. Should be good. Supposed to be a whole new setting and everything. I think we're going to jump right into gameplay here, guys. I can't wait much longer. Well, what the hell am I talking about? Waited all these years. Wait a few more minutes, right? Yeah, but just knowing that the game is in my disc tray and getting ready to be played, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I can't wait. I can't wait! I am Aiden Pierce! Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this awesome Watch Dogs pre-playthrough intro type product. We are going to gameplay right now. I hope you join me. Take care, everybody, and I will see you during gameplay.